from the top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Northwestern's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the left. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Got his man. Breaks into the open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Oh, he makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think...
Makes a grab, pass to Marker. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Gonna look downfield again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa's offense will get the ball for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these...
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They'll rip 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Suggs. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bird. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The quick out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got him still on his feet. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here in Iowa between the 1st and 2nd quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the 2nd quarter. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and the defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Pucks it out of the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Flips it out to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. While they dial up on 2nd and 8, a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to throw it again. This time he's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Northwestern right back to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Turning it on. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Suggs. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways,
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder...
Turns on the Jets. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Suggs. Finds his tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Once he got some room, it was
points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to swing it on second down. Right on the money. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
It's complete on the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He makes the grab. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get by. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa City has given us a fun first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Wildcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some... Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Extra point here will tie the game. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Offense working from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's King. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at second.